Hey, y'all, you see, I'm back here. And listen, I ain't letting my friend leave. I have been in the kitchen now with him probably 3, 4, 5 times. And I love every minute of it.
Same.
You and I are cut from the same cloth.
I think so.
Both taught by our grannies.
That's right.
And so you may have to leave California and move to New York.
I wouldn't mind. Living in a place like this is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Yes,
you just figure out how to get rid of them saying that.
That's true.
So today, Joseph Harris, we are going to think about tailgating.
Oh,
yeah. Football is hard.
It.
Everybody doing these football, what do you call those things?
Tailgating.
No, tailgating, but when you start picking your teams and all that.
Oh, fantasy football?
Yes. Yes. My son Jamie is heavy into that. Okay. He had a lot of fun with his buddies. And so, speaking of Jamie, this is his all-time favorite candy.
That's right.
I make it Christmas.
Okay.
But it's perfect for tailgate.
It is. I agree.
So we're going to make Jamie some Buckeyes.
Yay. I love Buckeyes
to do at his tailgating party.
Sounds perfect.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So we're going to need 1.5 cups of creamy peanut butter.
Okay.
Now, you can use crunchy, but these taste so much like
peanut butter cup.
Peanut butter cup. And that peanut butter is smooth.
It is.
So that's the way I prefer it, but you can do it either way.
Right.
So we're going to need 1.5 cups of this.
Okay.
And I'm going to take these and I'm going to spray them.
Okay.
So that peanut butter will come out good.
It's a great idea.
And you can go ahead and put the butter in there.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Just 2 sticks of softened butter, correct?
Yes, soften.
And this is salted or unsalted butter?
I always use salted.
That's right. You did say that. Always. Yep. And I'm going to get
every one of my cookbook recipes, it'll say unsalted.
It will. Oh,
so somebody goes behind me and changes it. But no, you do it the way you like.
That's right.
I just act on.
Okay. Yeah, salted is always good because I like the contrast of the sweet and salty too.
Me
as well.
too.
Yeah.
Me too. So we're gonna need 1.5 cups.
Okay.
Of peanut butter, and look at all on that.
That's good.
Yeah.
Fat equals flavor. Remember that. That's like the theme of.
Yes. But you know, I was telling Joseph I started making my own peanut butter, and I made it on a
You said that. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to drain some of that all. Yes, and so now I just make my own peanut butter.
Okay.
And I love it. I have found that when I make my own peanut butter, it's so wonderful on apples.
Oh, yeah.
So I find myself actually eating a little healthier snacks.
Snacks, yeah, of course. When we were little, my grandmother used to put peanut butter on her celery, and then she would put raisins.
Ants on the wall.
Yep, that's what she would call it. And we would eat it. We'd wear them things out. Never even realized we were eating celery. So that's a good trick that people should probably keep for their kids now.
Something was good for you.
Oh, yeah. Those were the days, man. Of good snacks.
Looks like about 1.5 cups
There we go.
peanut butter.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen such oily peanut butter.
Yeah. And if it's like that, you guys can just take a spoon and just mix it all together. It'll be fine. Nothing's wrong with it.
So there we go. I'll get this out of the way.
Perfect.
And why don't you take the beater and bring that up?
Perfect.
And we'll slowly add the sugar.
Okay. I'm just mixing this up until it's well blended. Okay. And so we've just mixed this up. And now you said we can add a little bit of vanilla into it? Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You don't have to if you don't want to. Sure. I want to.
Yeah, why not? This is so cute. I've never seen this before.
A smidgen.
Oh my gosh. You guys have to see this. A smidgen, a pinch, and a dash. I have never seen that before. That is so cool.
You know what a smidgen is.
I love it. I love it. You have the best appliances and knickknacks and everything. I just love coming
Honey, you ought to
here.
go to Teresa's house.
Really?
Oh my goodness, she has a problem.
Okay, well,
Kitchen
that's like many of us.
gadgets.
Okay.
Kitchen gadgets. Mine are decorative pillows.
Yes, ma'am. Hers are gadget.
That I don't even use.
I was gonna say, but do you
bring
cook
them
a
here.
lot?
No.
No.
Okay, there you go, baby.
I love it. Okay, we're gonna mix this
Start
together.
mixing.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
then we go form these into a ball.
Okay.
Put them on our cookie sheet and put them in the refrigerator and let them firm up because we're going to be dropping these into melted chocolate. So they need to be
Firm.
firm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Smells good already.
I know it.
Awesome. So we are just finishing rolling our peanut butter balls right now. And you can tell the ones that I did and the ones that Miss Paula did.
Joseph got bigger balls than
I
mine.
think so.
But
Yes,
that's what
ma'am.
happens when you got bigger hands.
It is true.
Look at that one.
Yeah.
I ain't got that one too big.
That's all right.
Looking at yours and thinking, well, look at those look.
This is one where size probably doesn't matter, so it's all good. Not too much because you want to get kind of big
too
enough.
heavy that they won't stick on the tooth.
That's right. And then you don't want to make them too small that they don't
Yeah.
actually become the Buckeyes. And so we did a good job. Yeah. So
Just need to skip those in the refrigerator.
what you do, what you're going to do right now, we'll allow them to chill until they become firm.
And firm up.
Yes, ma'am. And so then we'll come back and dip them in chocolate and we'll show you guys the finished product. So now we're just adding the chocolate to the Buckeyes.
I'm gonna try to get a little bit more.
Sure. That one was mine. Sorry, guys.
That was a big.
That was
ball.
a big one. Yes. But they look good.
They look beautiful.
Yes. And I love the trick you added because you're not a huge fan of semi-sweet chocolate. And what did you do to this?
I added some white melting chocolate
Okay.
to
and,
my semi-sweet,
and that made it milk chocolate.
and that turned it into milk
Yeah.
chocolate, which is what I like.
It's beautiful. Yep. And so that's something you guys can do too as well if
You
you're
know
not
what?
a fan of
I think
that.
I think we're gonna need some more chocolate.
You do.
Think
Maybe. I mean, we'll
gonna
see how
turn
it
it up a
goes.
little
Yeah. But it looks so beautiful. This is a great tailgating recipe. It goes a long way, you know.
and you can get you a pretty box.
Yep, and put them
Pack it in a box and give it as a gift.
Yep, you can. Yep, you can give it to the team that loses. Help them drown their sorrows and Buckeyes.
Yes. Maybe this will make you feel better.
It will. It's a good care package, a gift.
Okay. And
Yeah.
to me, it's easier to just leave that toothpick in it,
Yes, ma'am.
you know, so
That's perfect. Yes. Perfect.
get most of that chocolate off the bottom.
And then you just let it chill for a few minutes
Yes.
until the chocolate hardens.
Yes, we'll put it back into the refrigerator.
Yeah. Maybe I'll try a small one.
We're looking, finding one. Yours kept getting bigger and bigger, and I kept trying to keep up with you.
Oh, they're very good. So it's like a homemade, delicious
butter.
treat. It's delicious.
Mikey, I wanted to taste that and see. That's Jamie's favorite candy.
So good.
It's a finger licker.
Good.
Would
Very
you like
good.
another one? Teresa, would you like one?
No, thank you.
Good, it's more for us. Happy tailgating. Love y'all.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.